Hi guys, and welcome back. Here's how you can edit pictures in Lightroom Classic, a photo editing program, so that the pictures look cinematic. So here I have this raw image file of these cars, vehicles, and the surrounding buildings. It looks faded, so we're going to turn this into a picture with this cinematic look, where there will be more contrast, and then we're going to enhance the black level so that it doesn't look so faded. So I'll take a picture using a camera and then turn the raw mode on so that two files, one which is the raw image file and another one which is the JPEG file, are created. So I drag the raw image into Lightroom Classic, and then we're going to do some tweaks with this picture actually. Click on develop to further edit this picture. Well, it's kind of noisy actually. So if we zoom in, hold on. Select the area actually. Looks noisy. So we have color grading, detail, and so on. But first, let's focus on the detail first because it looks so noisy. See that? Increase the amount. I mean, like, hold on. That's sharpening. My bad. So we're going to do a manual noise reduction actually, without relying on AI pretty much. So increase the size of the luminance and also the detail of the edges, just like this, so that it's not so noisy. Fancy. Now when we hold the control key and then we, zoom it in, doesn't look so noisy and everything looks sharp now. But it's still faded, so go to let's say color grading, and then actually we need to go under basic actually. The basic settings, for example, exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows, white, blacks, or anything like that. We need to sort of decrease the exposure and then increase the contrast so that it doesn't look so faded, so that it looks more cinematic looking, just like this. Ooh, fancy. Now it's not looking faded anymore. You can do some tweaks further with how the shadows will actually be enhanced by reducing the number for the shadows. And then you can actually, increase the texture so that the edges looks sharper. And also you can do some tweaks with the clarity as well. So here's the thing about cinematic look. So what we were doing is actually to enhance the coloring for the original image so that it doesn't look faded. But for cinematic look, we're going to do some tweaks with the color. So we're going to go to tone curve. I'm so sorry. And then going to do some tweaks with the channels for the shadows. Maybe cyan for the highlights, red for the shadows, magenta, and for the highlights, light green, just like this. And then for the shadow, blue. For the highlights, yellow. Fancy. Whoops. Alright. So we're going to make sure that the yellow is not so strong, so that it looks pretty much cinematic, just like this. Then you can also do some tweaks so that you can adjust the strength of the levels of the yellow side of the image, the orange side of the image, just like this. Oh, now it looks really cinematic now. And also the red part, as you can see here. For the bus, hold the control key, select this, So you can either, pick an orangish shade of red, or maybe this magenta-ish shade of red, which I like. So I just drag the slider just like this. And then for the blue, you can, sort of make it like this, so that can generate a more purple shade or a more cyan shade, just like this, because it's cinematic. I guess like a cyan shade will actually do here. Then for the purple one, you can either increase it or just decrease it so that it turns cyan. And then for the trees, the green one, you can strengthen the green area. Hold the control key, select this. For the green area, for example, on this leafy area, you can either increase it so that it looks really vibrant, or decrease it so that it looks, cinematic. But like I love the green area to be stronger, so I increase it just like so. Then you can like go underneath, and then you can adjust the color of the midtones, for example, and the shadows and the highlights as well. Actually, we don't have to actually do this, but like if you want a blue shadow, maybe you can like drag it so that it's kind of bluish, just like this. Or maybe a pinkish shadow will do for this. Up to you. Maybe this will be enough. Alright, all good now. So you can also go to lens correction, maybe transform effects. We don't need that, but like we'll have to actually select some parts of this image so that some parts are shiny. For example, these lights in front of this car. So to do this, you simply simply go to masking. So okay, now we're going to hold on. Click on masking, and then you simply click on brush, just like this, and then sort of adjust the size actually. But first, let's actually zoom in for a while, and then hold the control key, and then select this area. We're going to make this area brighter. So masking, and then brush, just like so, and then untick the box so that it's not red, and then we can increase the size of the of the brush by doing it just like this. Turn it off, and then you can actually increase the exposure just like so. Ooh, fancy. Make sure that the feather is decreased, the feather amount is decreased, so that you can highlight the area in between the poles, just like so. Hold on. And then you can select these areas as well. These areas as well, that's to say. Do it slowly actually, so that we get to erase it with the strengthened feather amount. Alright, just like this. Once we're done, we're going to hold the Alt key, and then increase the feather, and then increase the size to erase some parts that we highlighted. Hold on. Undo, and then simply erase it while holding the Alt key. We're going to highlight the lighting in front of the car, so make sure that there's no sharper areas, just like this. Now it's looking cool. Now let's increase the exposure a bit, then the contrast again, so that it's much brighter and much stronger. Increase the temperature if needed so that it's much warmer, just like so. And then when you're done, you can click on this again, zoom out, And there you have it. Ooh, fancy. Now that's how you can, edit your pictures so that they look cinematic. But there is a little bit of area that needs some, like deletion. So hold the Alt key again. Hold on. Mask, and then hold the Alt key, and then erase this part. Okay, my bad. I didn't see that. But that's too large actually. Actually, that's too large. So hold the Alt key, and then decrease the size while holding the Alt key, and then erase this part. Just like this. And you're done. Literally it. That's literally it. Fancy. We have the cinematic look that we want. The rather bluish shadow. And a warmer highlights in this picture as part of the cinematic look. It doesn't look as faded as before, right? And that's how you can achieve this cinematic look for your pictures edited using Lightroom Classic, a photo editing program where you can edit pictures, and then you can have pictures as vibrant as this one. Thank you for watching, guys. Do drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But for me, it's good day. Ciao!